distinguished guest. Very good morning. Everyone, welcome. Assalamu alaikum. Ohayou gozaimasu. It is my pleasure to be able to speak in front of you, representing Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA Sri Lanka office, at this very important occasion of Second International Research Conference. Needless to say, drug use do a lot of harm to all of us. According to the recent report published by UNODC in June this year, the number of drug users is standing at around 292 million people in the world. That is 20% increase over 10 years. And Sri Lanka is not the exception to this. You risk health and life by using dangerous drug. Your family ties, your bond with the community members are broken. And especially injecting drug use in particular is contributing to the rapid spread of such diseases as HIV, AIDS, and hepatitis in many parts of the world. And there is a direct link between drugs and increased crime and violence. And financial costs are quite high. Strengthening the law enforcement, police, judicial system, and treatment and reintegration programs will cost enormous amount of money. And also you have social costs attached to this. Security is endangered. You have street violence, gang warfare, fear, urban decay, all cost billions of dollars. And proceeds of the illegal drugs fund many other illegal activities, for example, terrorism, and even some businesses. Drug cartels cripple government functionality and corrupt legitimate businesses. So the way I see it, the drug problem is closely related to the good governance. As we speak, that anti-corruption is the number one priority for all of us and new government's policies. But I think, as drug encroaches the foundation of good governance in the country, so equally, drug needs to be prioritized alongside the fight against anti-corruption. So when it comes to the policy measures to be taken to fight against drug use, I think policy measures and countermeasures needs to be based on evidence and scientific statistics and facts. So in that sense, I would like to commend all the participants today for enormous contribution that you make to realize this concept of making the policy and decision based on evidence and scientific research. So speaking about the governance, I think one of the clearest example of linkage between good governance and reduction of the drug use is unfortunately what we've seen in the situation in Myanmar. As we have the coup d'etat in Myanmar, there's an upsurge in the production of illegal drugs and trade and use, smuggling, export of all the drug use, all the dangerous drug in Myanmar. So we need to stop this, and we need to have good governance. We need to protect our good governance in Sri Lanka. That's the context we are talking about this drug problem today. Now I would like to also reiterate the importance of the partnership, as this is an all-out war collaborated effort is necessary. So in that sense, I would also like to commend the organizer of this particular event to call upon many diverse speakers, resource persons, and so much rich in the contents of the conference. Speaking of the partnership, I would like to also emphasize the relationship between NDDB and JICA. We have been long-standing partners for quite some time, but especially since 2022, as we embarked on implementation of the country-focused training program that we provide to NDDB staff members and authorities and high-ranking officials of NDDB. We have been doing so much to support NDDB. We invited some of the officials to Japan, and we developed manuals for prevention and treatment. And we also discussed and implemented some of those innovative approach for treatment, such as Zen teaching of Japan. We asked Japanese Buddhist monk to speak about this Zen technique as part of the treatment for drug users that supplement the effort of NDDB to introduce mindfulness. So those are some of those examples that we have done together with NDDB, and we are fully committed to continue working together with NDDB. And also, today we have a partner from Colombo Plan. I'm so glad that we are able to do this together with Colombo Plan, because this year, 2024, marks the 70th anniversary of Japan starting the international cooperation. Exactly 70 years back, in 1954, Japan joined the Colombo Plan. October the 6th, we joined Colombo Plan. So in Japan, we celebrate October the 6th as a National Day of International Cooperation. It's widely celebrated in Japan. And we have been doing a lot of things together with the Colombo Plan. And I think this drug issue is one of the flagship programs that we do together with the Colombo Plan. So in concluding my remarks, I would like to reaffirm JICA's firm commitment to working hand in hand together with the Sri Lankan authority and other stakeholders related to this drug issue to achieve drug-free Sri Lanka. Thank you very much. Bohong Stuti.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tetsuya Yamada, for those valuable insights. We really appreciate that. And also congratulations for the 70-year journey as well, which you mentioned.